Good evening, friends. Today we'll be discussing on a different topic. The topic is about the existence of God. Often a question arises amongst all of us: does God really exist or not? People may think if He exists, then why there is so much disaster, poverty, hunger, greed, instability, helplessness, and many more? Friends, people suffer because they carry their own karmic debts either from their past life or in this life itself. So, they face the consequences accordingly. Here, God doesn't intervene at all. He has given humans intellect, physical body, and strength to work and satisfy their needs. Now the question is, how can we be assured that God really exists? He is all pervading and formless absolute, present everywhere amongst us. He is present in the inanimate and animate objects. Just because we can't perceive with our own eyes, ears, or fingers doesn't mean that He doesn't exist. Pay heed to the force field that surrounds us and to the animate and inanimate forms that exists in every field. True worship is manifesting divinity through selfless service to humanity and seeing God in every living being. As Swami Vivekananda had said, Shiva Jnane Jiva Seva. Here, a small question may arise that if God exists in every living object, then why there is behavioral differences? Some are kind, grateful, compassionate, while others are cruel, envious, and jealous. Here, the concept of free will gives clarity. God has given us free will, that is, freedom of choice, spiritualism, kindness, and gratitude on one side, and on the other hand, the path of cruelty, anger, greed, and dishonesty. One who tends to walk in the former path, they may attain divinity and will have faith and believe in God's presence. The latter will turn out to be the devils by choosing the path of evil. Here, the perfect example is Kauravas and Pandavas, as we all have read in Mahabharata. Or we can give the example of Bali, the great warrior, and his brother Sugriva amongst the monkey folks. For an example, even Bibhishana and Ravana is the most befitting example in this case, and we know their consequences. Everyone is a manifestation of God, and the goal is to realize this inherent divinity within us. We have to realize it, that God is within us. Realizing God comes from inner experience, not just from books or blind faith, and involves involves overcoming all the limitations of self. Lord Krishna declares himself as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, emphasizing that he is the controller of cosmic creation and the annihilation, and he is accessible to devotees regardless of their path. The Lord declares himself that the entire cosmic order is under his supervision, manifesting and annihilating according to his will. He is the originator of all spiritual and material worlds. Friends, to make it more simple, I would say the entire cosmos, the sun, the stars, the wind, water, is the creation of some higher force and creation of the highest order. Suppose you sow a seed on the ground. Slowly and eventually, it will develop into a big tree one day. It is the creation of some unseen power who has put life into it. So the clarity comes that the higher power is God, the Almighty, who is always present amongst us. We are all incarnations of God, who can wipe a tear from a widow's eye, or who can feed the hungry mouths on earth, be it animals or humans. God exists. He is within us. Thank you.